In this video we will talk about what a short circuit is, how it occurs and how to defend against a short circuit in an electrical circuit. A short circuit is a sudden wiring of an electrical circuit without an appliance. It can arise spontaneously. This is a situation where two conductive parts touch, forming a new node and a shorter branch between them. It certainly has less electrical resistance, and the electric current most often takes the path of least resistance. Due to the low resistance, a very large electric current begins to pass through the conductor and thus the circuit is overloaded at that point. The conductor heats up more due to the high current, which can destroy it by overburning, and in the worst case, overburning the conductor causes a fire. A new node can be created by damaging the insulation on two conductors or by touching two non-insulated conductors. The cause of a short circuit is, for example, damage to the insulation of two conductors that lie on top of each other. If then the two conductive parts touch, a new node is created and a short circuit occurs. Another may be poor maintenance of appliances, which can just lead to the fact that we do not notice damage to the insulation and do not replace the wires. The consequence may then be the destruction of the appliance, the destruction of the conductor by overburning, or even a fire caused by overburning the conductor. How to recognize such a short circuit when it can be dangerous? A short circuit can manifest itself in several ways, including interruption of the flow of electric current, increased temperature or, for example, the smell of burnt. During a short circuit, a large electric current passes through the conductor, which can cause several things. First, the power supply can be discharged very quickly. Secondly, the conductor may burn out, or thirdly, the electrical appliance may be destroyed. Furthermore, we can also recognize the short circuit by elevated temperature. A short circuit causes an increase in temperature in the circuit. We touch an insulated wire and say that it is hot, and it is usually not so hot. Elevated temperature can cause damage to electrical equipment or even fire by burning the wire due to high temperature. Heating of the conductor is accompanied by heating of the insulating material that envelops the conductor. The insulator is not metallic, but most often plastic, and plastic has a lower melting point. Thus, it can burn at a lower temperature than the conductor. Burned plastic is accompanied by a perceptible odor, which can indicate that something is wrong with the electrical circuit, and that a short circuit has occurred in the electrical circuit. We have said what a short circuit is, how it most often occurs, and how to recognize a short circuit most often. Now let's talk about how we can defend ourselves against a short circuit. Each of us will encounter a short circuit in his life, so here we will tell you how to reduce the number of short circuits to a minimum. We should avoid using damaged electrical appliances. If the electrical appliance already has destroyed insulation around the wire, then we no longer connect it to the electrical network. In addition to a short circuit, it can also cause us an electric shock. In almost every household today there are electrical components that prevent the danger of a short circuit, by disconnecting the circuit from the source when a large amount of current flows. These components are fuses and circuit breakers. Furthermore, we should not use too old electrical appliances, where the risk of defects is much greater than with new appliances. What can I do if I find that a short circuit has occurred? If a short circuit occurs, I immediately disconnect the electrical circuit from the voltage source. If the short circuit is caused by damage to the electrical appliance, I disconnect the electrical appliance and I can reconnect the other appliances to the voltage source. If I can't figure out the cause of the short circuit, I call an electrician. Finally, let's summarize what we learned in the video. We learned what a short circuit is, what the causes and consequences of a short circuit are. How to recognize a short circuit, how to avoid it, or how to act if a short circuit does occur. A short circuit is a serious situation that can have dangerous consequences such as destroying an appliance or starting a fire. So, don't underestimate the causes, try to notice the signs of a short circuit early so that nothing bad happens to you. That's all for this video. If you want to support my work, don't forget to give a like or subscribe.